Hi, hello everyone, welcome back. I can't believe how long it's been, but yeah, if you've noticed, you might have realized that I've completely disappeared over the past half year. Now, if you follow me on social media or have checked the community tab, you likely already know what happened, but essentially I've been suffering from serious health issues for the past few months. I had a really bad accident back in June, and unfortunately it became a bigger problem than we first thought, requiring a lot of time and patience to heal, which is why I've been away for so many months. The good news, however, is that I'm already starting to get just a little bit better. I'm still far from a perfect recovery, but thankfully much of the unbearable pain has subsided, and I've started feeling in higher spirits too. It'll take some more time for me to fully recover, so I want to take the remainder of this year easily until I feel in better shape. That essentially means that my usual weekly content, my analysis and videos, will most likely not be coming back until next year, as I want to take some more time to keep getting better. However, that does not mean that you will not be getting any weekly content from me, all the contrary, because in the meantime you're going to be getting something incredibly special. I've been teasing this for so many months, but finally, after years of work, my 5-year-long theory about the identity of One Piece treasure, the true history, is finally complete, and I mean it this time. The mega project about what I believe the One Piece treasure could be that I've spent so many years on is finally, at last, ready to publish. The project consists of 8 big episodes that we'll be publishing on a weekly schedule, so across the next 2 months you can enjoy some of the biggest and grandest videos ever made on One Piece topics week after week. But then, when does the project begin releasing? Well, I'm happy to announce that it's going to be this next Tuesday. Yes, that's when we'll begin publishing the true history, and from there we'll have a brand new episode each and every Tuesday for the next 2 months, which will have live premieres where you'll be able to join in and watch this journey alongside all of us. Each episode is self-contained enough that you can still watch it even without having watched the others, so you can watch it however you want without any pressure, but even so, I would still highly recommend watching all 8 episodes in chronological order for the best experience, because certain things will definitely click a lot more that way. Regardless, I'll be divulging more details about how the true history will be tackled and which topics we're going to focus on once we start this next Tuesday, so be sure to check that video out once it releases by making sure you're subscribed to this channel. Regarding the true history though, there's another topic I wanted to talk about that ties into it. Due to my health condition over the past few months, as you've seen, I haven't really been able to work much, if at all. And through that, as well as expenses with doctors and medicine and all that stuff, my financial situation has taken a bit of a serious hit. Now, thankfully, I'm not starving or anything, so don't worry about it too much, but it has gotten me a bit worried about my financial stability moving forward, especially since I'm still very young and it's increasingly getting harder to pay for more and more things as you grow up just to get by. So in that regard, while I usually don't like going out of my way to ask this, I would be incredibly grateful if you could help support me via Patreon. Patreon is by far the most reliable source of income I've ever had for the past few years. I literally wouldn't be here to keep making content if it weren't for it. And if you were to support me through it, it would heavily help me recover financially after these past difficult months and ensure that I can keep creating content moving forward. If you are financially troubled yourself or simply aren't up to it, then that's perfectly fine, don't worry about it. I don't want to force anyone, but if you are able and enjoy a lot of my content, I'd be incredibly grateful if you'd consider supporting me through this. I want to be able to focus more on the quality of my content going forward without having to create specific videos or content only because they get more views, so your support to ensure that I am able to continue doing this over the years would be greatly appreciated. However, you'll also be getting a lot of cool stuff in exchange for supporting me, so there's a lot of benefits you can get beyond just helping me out. For starter, the first tier allows you to ask me anything and everything about One Piece. Whether you're curious about my thoughts on something that happened, you want me to explain something you didn't fully understand, or you want me to explore the possibilities of a theory you have, anything you want, you can ask me, and I will answer every single comment in extensive length. And I really mean that. Sometimes I really do write very extensively. For the second tier, your name will be featured at the end of all analysis on my site, but going forward, your name will also be featured on all videos on this channel, so you will be credited in all of my future videos. But even further, if you pledge in time, you can also have your name appearing in the credits of the True History, so you can have your name engraved in this massive project if you'd like so. And then for the third tier, beyond getting everything we mentioned so far, you can get access to the True History episodes earlier than everyone else. As a special thank you for your support, you can get to watch each part of the True History over a week before anyone else. So if you're feeling impatient waiting for that next episode, this might just be for you. And in fact, if you go to my Patreon through the link in the description, you can watch all the way up to episode 2 right now. Again, don't feel forced about pledging if you are incapable, but if you can, it would help a lot to continue making this type of content going forward. Regardless though, whether you're intending to become a patron or you're just interested in watching these videos, I'm incredibly thankful that you could be patient for all these months and that you have an interest in the content that I create. This project means a lot to me. It's the biggest, grandest project I have ever created. It's been over 5 years already, so it's almost surreal to finally see it come to completion. I'm really happy with how it came out, and more than anything, I'm happy to finally be able to share this with you. So once more, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for being patient throughout all my struggles, and just thank you. I'll see you on Tuesday as we begin the True History. Take care.